Going for 15 each side of this. At the playground today, and brought my 35-pound kettlebell, 25-pound kettlebell, and 15-pound steel mace. I wanted some heavier weights for the cable, plus I wanted to be able to superset kettlebell exercise while doing a cable exercise. But lugging all of this along to the playground was definitely not an easy ordeal. It's like the workout before the workout to a certain degree. In any case, UFC 304 is on tonight. So I want Leon Edwards to win, but let's see how all of that goes. In any case, for the first set of exercises, doing, I guess, high cable rows, but I'm going to put my leg in a folded position. This stretches the piriformis or side glute, which helps enhance the stretch that you feel in the lat while performing this movement, and also adds a mobility component for the hips. So as I'm going down, I'm leaning forward, which exaggerates the stretch in the hips, and that leads to a better stretch in the lats as well. Going for 10 each side. When I do rows, or these kinds of rows, I'm like constantly kind of taking account of what I'm feeling in my body, and doing little things like looking away or tilting the neck a certain way to notice how that affects the stretch of the lats, because all of those little things definitely affect the stretch. After 10 each side of that, with the kettlebell, doing 10 alternate shoulder presses, or 10 shoulder presses. And then finishing off with 10 steel mace 360s on either side. So yeah, I'm going to do these 3 as a tri-set for about 6 to 8 sets, and then on to something else. So for the next set of exercises, so I'm going to keep one hand on this elevated surface, kind of like I'm in a push-up position, while doing a chest press with the other hand. So it looks like this. So here my core has to stay activated. There's the way the resistance is going, it kind of wants my body to rotate, and so as I'm pushing, I'm rotating with the weight, which engages the core, specifically the obliques. Going for 12, and then after that, before moving to the other hand, I'm going to hold myself up here and do 10 rows in the Renegade position. Switching sides. Holding the body up with one hand while performing a movement with the other recruits the core, unlike most other movements. And then finishing off with Steel Mace 360. Going for 10 each side. So yeah, I'm gonna do these 3 things for a bit. Throwing in the Steel Mace 360 or Steel Mace movement at the end of each set to kind of keep the heart rate high, and yeah, just to add a little bit of an extra element. So since I haven't been to the gym in a while, I haven't been able to do, I guess, too many tricep pushdowns or whatever. So decided to do some right now. Using my Steel Mace as the resistance in this case, and I'm going to do tricep pushdowns for 15 to 20 reps. Switching sides after 20. And then moving into some standing curls. Going for 15 each side of this. And then after that, I'm gonna do 5 pull-ups to finish things off. Focusing on strict form and controlled reps. So yeah, gonna do this for a bit and then on to something else. So for the next set of exercises, doing a combination push-pull. So going to do a row with one hand and do a press with the other. Going for 10 each side. So going to do some calisthenics for a bit before I move into some kettlebell juggling. And then I want to do some runs and sprints at the end too. But in any case, for the first calisthenic exercise, I'm going to do pull-ups but with a curled toe to bar in between. So looks like this. So starting off in a hanging position, I'm going to curl and bring my toe to the bar, straighten back out, pull up, and repeat. I'm gonna do a couple of sets of this and then on to something else. For the next thing, doing windshield wipers with I guess pulse in the middle position. Looks like this. So yeah, I'm gonna do that for a bit and then on to something else. On to some juggling and chatting. I don't really feel like juggling for too long today. My joints are a little sore from just everything that I did today, and then I guess just things that I've been doing over the past couple of days. I think a lot of back-to-back juggling sessions. In any case, I'm gonna do this for a bit and then I'm gonna do sprints after. Let's get to my starting sequence. Yeah, my arms feel rusty today. In any case, as far as food today so far, I've had 1 cup or 2 cups of whole milk and 1 pound of regular ground beef with cheese and barbecue sauce. No caffeine, no soft drinks or anything like that. Not yet, at least. Whatever. When it scraped the floor, my kind of flow went and I just kind of felt like restarting. But yeah, don't feel as loose and fluid with the kettlebell today. I'm feeling a lot more rusty and stiff. I think it's because of a lot of juggling over the past couple of days. That system kind of needs a little bit of a break, but not too much. It doesn't feel like overly taxed or anything, and I'd still rather get some of this in versus none of it at all. I don't know, I might just end up doing the same amount. Usually what ends up happening is once I get into the flow of things, endorphins take over and then things feel fine again. It scraped the floor again and part of my mind wanted to restart, so I just threw that last one willy-nilly. I think this one's gonna be better. Oh well. Yeah, like there's some sort of mental to physical like block. Like I know where my hand has to be, but my fingers and body isn't reacting as optimally as I would like it to. I don't know. Doing a lot of triples is now like a fascination of mine, at least for the past 2 days. Let me do something that's more fluid. It stuck to my hand a little longer than I wanted it to. I'll probably just end the session real quick. As you guys can notice, I'm a little stiff and not as good as I was yesterday or the past couple of days. And that's kind of what I was talking about, like my body doesn't feel up to this today. All right, last sequence before I move into some sprints and stuff. Oh, come on. Whatever. All right, last try, whether it's good or not. I'm calling it. whatever. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go sprint for a little bit, and that'll be it for my workout today. And this will be it for the video. See you all tomorrow.